This exercise we're going to be taking you through our pelvic tilts. They're so important, especially when it comes to low back pain. A lot of times when we have stiffness or pain in our low back, we don't move from the areas that we're meant to move from. So pelvic tilts are a gentle way to reestablish and restore that movement. So you're going to be laying on your back for this one. And the idea is your low back and your pelvis should actually be able to move separately from each other. A lot of times with low back pain, they move together, and that can actually lead to more stiffness in the areas that we don't want. So laying on your back, your knees are bent up. Hands are going to be on the front of your pelvis or at your hip bones right here. And you want to imagine that your pelvis is like a bowl or a cup, and you are going to tilt forward as if you were pouring that cup, and then tipping backwards into a posterior tilt, as if you were tipping that cup backwards. With this one, you may feel a little bit of discomfort if this is the first time you've done this one. Just shorten up the range a little bit, and it should be gentle and smooth. As you come forward, you're going to inhale, big belly inhale, and then as you tip back, you're going to exhale. Be mindful as well that you're not just squeezing your bottom as you're doing this. So hips coming forward and back. Gentle rocking motions with this one. You can do for a minute or so depending on how that feels. The other version that you can do is to progress that into a cat-cow. So same motion that you're doing at the pelvis, but on a hands and knees position. So from here, on hands and knees, just like we did where you're tipping that cup forward, you're going to bring the pelvis forward and looking up. You're inhaling in this position, and then you're going to tuck your bottom. Imagine if you had a tail, you're tucking that tail under and exhaling. And inhaling with this one. If you're experiencing low back pain, you actually want to focus more on the motion down more near your low back rather than just arching your upper back like this. So the difference of a cat-cow here versus here, where I'm moving from the pelvis. And that's really going to help restore that motion and help bring that back pain under control and reduce and eliminate that. So try those out. Let us know what you think.